Hi students, how are you today? Did you enjoy your weekend? For this week, we will have a new topic in math subject. Last time, we talked about prime factorization factor tree method. And today, we will be learning about prime factorization using repeated short division method. But before that, let's have a review first. Prime factorization factor tree method. It is a special diagram where we find the factor of a number until we can't factor anymore. And they also branch up. Now let's look at an example of factor tree method. So we multiply prime numbers to get another prime number. For example, we have 56 and we have the factors of 56 like 7 and 8. 7 is a prime number, so we don't need to factorize it. Next, 8 is a composite number, meaning we can factorize it into smaller numbers. 2 times 4 is equals to 8. 2 is a prime number and 4 is a composite number. Then let's factorize 4 again. We have 2 times 2. Next, we will get the prime numbers here in the factor tree, and then we will write it as 7 times 2 times 2 times 2. And the final answer will be 7 times 2 to the power of 3. Now let's move on to our topic today. Let's read the vocabulary. I will read and I want you to follow after me. Number 1, smallest. Number 2, repeated division. Number 3, quotient. Number 4, prime number. And number 5, prime factors. Let's read it one more time. Number 1, smallest. Number 2, repeated division. Number 3, quotient. Number 4, prime number. Number 5, prime factors. Now I will call some of you to read. Let's start with King. King. Please read the vocabulary.
Smallest repeated divisor
Division.
quotient. Number 3, teacher.
Okay.
Quotient
Yes, very good. Number 4,
prime number
prime number.
prime number.
Number 5,
Prime factor.
okay, very good. Please repeat number 2, repeated division.
Repeated division.
Very good, King. So next, thank you for reading. Next will be Jenny.
Smallest prime division. Number 3,
Quotient.
quotient. Prime number, prime fraction.
Okay, please repeat number 2, repeated division.
Repeated division.
Very good. Thank you for reading. Next will be ton cow.
Smallest, repeated division, quotient, prime number, prime factor.
Very good, ton cow. Thank you. Next will be Tengu.
Smallest repeated division. quotient, prime numbers, prime factors.
Very good. Thank you, Tengmu. Next will be Jan.
Smallest repeated division, quotient, prime number, prime factor.
Very good. Let's move on to our main topic, repeated short division. When we are doing prime factorization using repeated short division, we start to write the smallest prime number, which is usually number 2, until you get a prime number as a quotient. Example 1, find the factors of 56 using repeated short division. So first, I gave you here the factors of 56, which are 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28, and 56. Next, we'll figure out the prime numbers of the factors of 56. They are 2 and 7. 2 is the smallest prime number and 7 is the next. Let's go to step A. 56 divided by 2 is equal to 28, so we'll write it like this. Next, continue to divide by the smallest prime number. So 56 divided by 2 is equals to 28. Next, divide until the last quotient is a prime number. So we'll divide again. 28 divided by 2 is equals to 14. Next, 14 divided by 2 is equals to 7. Now we have the divisors as prime number and the quotient as prime number. Letter D or step D. Multiply all divisors by the quotient. So we'll be writing our answer as 56 equals 2 times 2 times 2 times 7, or 56 raised to the power of 3 times 7. Next, example 2. Find the factors of 120 using repeated short division. Step A, 120 divided by 2 equals 60. Step B, continue to divide by the smallest prime number. So 60 divided by 2 is equals 30. Next, 30 divided by 2 is equals 15. And 15 divided by 3 is equals to 5. So divide until the last quotient is a prime number. So our final quotient is a prime number. Next, step D. Multiply all divisors by the quotient. So let's write the 4 quotients here. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5, or 2 raised to the power of 3 times 3 times 5. We have example 3, 74. So 74 divided by the smallest prime number, which is 2, equals 37. Since 37 is a prime number, we will write the final answer as 2 times 37. Next, example 4, 81. 81 divided by the smallest prime number, which is 3. 81 divided by 3 is equals to 27. Then let's divide it again by 3, and the answer is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So the quotient 3 is a prime number, and we will write the answer as 81 equals 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, or 3 to the power of 4. Let's go to your book, activity page 33. Number 3, express the following numbers as products of prime factors using repeated divisions. Give each answer in index notation. Letter A, 74. So we answered this a while ago in our example. And our final answer is 2 times 37. Next, Letter B, we also answered this, and our answer is 81 equals 3 to the power of 4. Letter C, 124. 124 divided by 2 equals 62. 62 divided by 2 is equals to 31. 31 is a prime number. So we will write our answer as 2 times 2 times 31, or 124 equals 2 raised to the power of 2 times 31. Next, letter D, 260. 260 divided by 2 is equals to 130. 130 divided by 2 is equals to 65. The next smallest prime number is 5. So 65 divided by 5 is equals to 13. 13 as a quotient is a prime number. So we will write our answer as 2 times 2 times 5 times 13, or 260 equals 2 raised to the power of 2 times 5 times 13. Now you have to solve for letter E and F. So this will be your activity. That's all for today's class, and I hope that you can answer page 33, E and F. We'll continue again next meeting. So goodbye for now, and please take care of yourself.